Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. So today guys, we are going to be doing this beautiful bun that I have done with an affordable hair. Would you believe me if I told you that those curls were made by a 1 million braid, the darling 1 million braid fiber? So you want to go ahead and prep your hair exactly as I am doing. My hair has a little bit of growth, but I know the styling gel I'm going to use is going to sort that out. I'm going to start off by taking the Sun Hair Edge Control just to make sure that my lines are clear. I'm going to start by doing cornrows in sections the way exactly as I am doing. I'm starting with the middle cornrow just to get a guide so that I don't do like lines that are not like straight or symmetrical. I know you guys, I haven't done a tutorial in the longest of time, but you guys, I am back. I've realized that I have been way too focused on vlogging, and now I have been losing what really made me to start my YouTube channel. So I'm back with tutorials again, and I'm going to be dropping vlogs here and there, but the main focus now is the tutorials. So yeah guys, I am back. I am not going anywhere. Please do let me know what you guys think of this hairstyle. And then you want to go ahead and do the next cornrow, which is a side cornrow, but it's not like at the end, but yeah, it's the way I have sectioned it. I don't know how to explain, but yeah, this is where it is. And we are doing the same thing when you section this cornrow. You need to make sure that you make it a little bit arch, like it must have a little bit of a curve. It must not be like completely straight. That makes it look more nicer when it is when it has a curve instead of just looking straight. I know it could be I know it could be tricky, especially when you're doing your own hair, but try your best to make it curvy and like making it straight, and then you do the same thing on the other side. And then when you are done with your cornrows, you want to go ahead and tie your hair into a ponytail. And then after so doing, you take your Dark and Lovely styling gel. On top, I wanted it to be like very slick, so I applied my styling gel in sections exactly as I am doing. Yeah, this makes it more slicker. Yes, it might take time to dry, but at least it will be slick. Had I relaxed my hair prior doing this hairstyle, I wouldn't have to use much styling gel. That's another thing I've realized. If you've got like 4C type of hair, and also maybe your hair is relaxed but it has growth, you end up using a lot of styling gel because you are trying to slick the hair flat. But whereas when you have relaxed your hair already, your hair is already like silky and flat, so it's easy. You can just tie it and apply just one layer of a styling gel. But yeah, I managed to do that. Oh my goodness, I love the styling gel. It smells so good. I cannot stop saying that. One thing about Dark and Lovely product, they smell amazing. And then after so doing, you want to go ahead and take your brush to slick the hair down and rearrange it, make it look neat. And then for the edges, I didn't want my edges to have gel. I wanted them to look as natural as possible. I didn't want them to look like, I have put on gel. No, I just used the got to be glued spray to lay my edges. One thing about relaxed hair, it is easy to do edges on relaxed hair. Whatever product that you use on relaxed hair, it will allow you to do your edges the way you want to do them. You want to go ahead to dry the styling gel using hot air, and then meanwhile you can also do your curls. I decided to take the 1 million one packet. I only used half. You can use the whole pack, but I only used the half because I didn't want it to have a lot of volume. I wanted it to look as if it's my hair. And then you want to pre-scratch the hair exactly as I am doing, and then when you're done, you want to take your ribbon and then you tie the hair exactly as I am doing. I've cut it in half, you guys. I don't want the curls to be long. I want them to be short. That's the whole point. But if you want them to be long, you can go ahead and do that, but not for this type of bun. If you want to do a ponytail, yes, you can make them longer. So after so doing, you want to take your flexi rod curls and then you roll your hair exactly as I am doing. And then when you are done, you want to go ahead and boil the hair, dry it, put it outside, let it dry, or you can, yeah, just I prefer it to dry naturally while you still dry your hair. And then once the curls are dry, you can then unwrap the hair from the flexi rods. Look at these curls. Oh my goodness, they look like it's, do you know those extensions where the ones that come very curled, they look like that. And then after so doing, you wanna tie your hair into a bun so that it doesn't disturb you when you do the bun. And then you want to go ahead and fluff out the curls. You can comb them with the afro comb or you can fluff them with your hands just to create more volume. But if you like them like that, you can also rock them like that. And then you want to go ahead and attach the hair on your natural hair exactly as I am doing. You tie it once and then with the same ribbon you pull it out and then you flip the hair forward and then you tie. Voila, you are done. You can just add bobby pins to give it shape or to extra secure it, but basically you are done. You see, you are done. It looks natural. It looks like it's my hair. I've got curly hair now, you know what I mean. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on the post notifications so that every time I drop a new video you get notified. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Please do try this bun and also tag me on the socials if you have tried this bun